You are now tuned in to the Tlktender podcast.
Hey you guys, welcome back to Tlktender. I am your host this evening, E. Y'all already know. I hope you guys are in good energy, good spirits, good vibes. Y'all already know to follow the podcast on all socials, Instagram and TikTok at Tlktender Podcast. Make sure you subscribe and interact with me on YouTube at Tlktender. I got a special guest here with me in the studio today. You got any intros?
I'm Gazzi. We the Opps, LLC.
Type shit. Come on, I need you to loosen up. This your first pod. Yeah. It's a vibe here. It's relaxed. They all cool in the chat. I don't say I have an audience or like no fan base, no shit like that. We just all vibing together. Here on my pod, we kick it off with a segment called Happy Hour. All that is like a little game I put together. I give you a scenario or actual question. You just give me your feedback, all right?
Yeah.
All right, bet. All right. So, you home chilling. Girl hit you up that you casually seeing. She hit you up. She like, hey, let's go get drinks and dinner. So, y'all out, y'all kicking it, y'all vibing. And it comes time to pay the tab. She looks at you to foot the bill. What you doing?
I'm gonna flip the bill and pay the tab.
You gonna pay the tab?
Yeah.
All right, real nigga. I was tuned in to another podcast, and that topic had kind of came up, and this one dude on there was like a group of dudes, and he was saying like, well, if you invited me out, why would I pay the bill and da 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 da? And I just felt like that was just kind of like.
Yeah, I feel like going out to like a restaurant, bar, anything like that, it's just mandatory. Like whether they ask you or you ask them out, it's mandatory for the man to pay. In my eyes, like,
yeah,
cause
like
I ain't gonna feel comfortable like you flip it over and pay. Like even if you invited me out, I just don't feel like that's gonna do something to my ego.
Real nigga shit. I like that. I'm gonna ask you early. What's your sign?
Aries.
Aries. Ooh, fire sign.
Yeah.
Okay, I know some Aries. You fire. All right. We good. We in there. But so let's steer the conversation. Let's kick it off. Keep it around like dating, shit like that. Keep it light. Cool. So just with like dating or casually dating, what are some like? It could be like first date icks or just date icks in general. That's like, I know like after this I ain't fucking with
her. Being too loud.
Loud.
Like crazy loud. Like.
Just for no reason.
Yeah, just for no reason. Like, even if you like drinking, like I feel like you should be able to control that.
Absolutely.
Especially if it's like our first time or our first 2 times going out. Like, you can get loud like after we in a relationship and we already locked in. Like, you can be as loud as you want.
Like I know you. When we get to know each other.
But in the beginning, though, like, nah, that's a little too crazy.
What's an ick for me? I would say I was just talking to my girl about this, and as a man, just give me your feedback. So like I use like a personal example. Like last summer, I went on a date with this dude, and like while you ever be like talking to somebody or on a date, and you be like, yeah, I know I'm not about to fuck with this person again, and like you hear people say that, but like I real life was like, yeah, no, dub. So we was out and we was like having drinks, hookah, eating, and it comes time to pay the bill. And he like was super analyzing the bill though. To me, that's an ick. Like I just feel like if you gotta like pull the shades and like really see what's going on the bill, and it's just me and you. I don't know. I just feel like it's something not player about that. Like if you don't just slide the card, pay the bill, and we can just keep it pushing it. Like I don't know. I don't like that. Yeah. That's rude. I don't know. You think that's rude?
Nah, because I see what you're saying. Like, he was probably trying to do the math in his head. Like, damn, probably what she get.
Yeah, type. That's how I felt. Like damn, like, yeah, so. Like, what you get? Bitch, you got hookah, this, that. Like, I didn't like that. I just thought that was so unattractive because I just feel like that's female shit. I don't know. Because even still, I know some female, like, females, even myself, that like don't do that. So as a man, like if we out, and especially if it's just us, if we're not in like no crazy group, and you gotta like overly analyze the bill before you pay it, I just think that's corny. Like it's just not player. Something about it just not player.
What if he ain't have enough money though?
If you don't have
He
enough,
was thinking about it.
first off, if you don't have enough money, you shouldn't have like. Why you out with me? You shouldn't be out with nobody.
True.
I don't know, but then you should also just be like analyzing in your head, like if you don't have enough money but you want to be out with me, then you shouldn't have got nothing.
That would have been crazy.
Like you should let me have a good time then. But I don't know. That's just like my little ex. Just being. I guess you could call that cheap. Being cheap.
Yeah.
What else? I can kind of agree with you being like. I ain't gonna say loud, like, or even if a man was loud, that's unattractive. But like somebody who just can't handle themselves, like if you drinking or you smoking and you can't control yourself, that is just.
Yeah, that's like
disgusting. Like it's just a
that's
turn
an ick
off.
for sure. Like,
It's just a turn off. I don't know. Where you from?
I'm from Cleveland,
Cleveland.
west side of Cleveland,
Born and raised.
born and raised. But I ain't gonna just put myself in one section. But I'm really from the west side of Cleveland. But I've been all over Cleveland though. Like I done been on the east side, all through the east side, west side.
I know
I got a lot of people on the east side. So
I know you said before we got going that you be back and forth
oh yeah, from Florida.
from Florida.
Yeah, I moved to Florida about a year ago, I think. A year and a couple months. Because I'm trying to open my second store in Bal Harbour, Miami. So that's the process I'm trying to do right now.
You got some big shit going on.
Yeah, I'm trying to chase my dreams.
Ooh, clear. Let's toast to that. That's fire. That's fire. What's Florida like for you?
I love it.
Love it.
I think it's Florida. I think it's the best place in the United States. Like, like you want to live on an island, but you don't want to live on an island. Move to Florida.
Nice weather.
The winter time, it'd be like 60, 70. It don't be too hot. But when it's summertime, it's blazing hot. I like the blazing hot. I love the palm trees. The palm trees give me good energy. Like,
yeah.
give me good vibes.
You big on like energy and shit like that?
Yeah, I'm big on outside and the energy it brings. Like, that's one reason why I had to low key leave Cleveland. I love Cleveland, don't get me wrong, but like the energy here is something, it'd be awesome. It just be off. Like,
How do everybody say that? Even people that's from here, like
I can't go outside and really be
Cleveland.
comfortable. Like, I can't go to let's for an example, like Twin Notice. I can't go to Rumors like and be comfortable. Cause I feel like
all right, Rumors
like,
little as shit though. I fucking went to Rumors and I don't.
I mean,
like
any
Rumors.
club though, like Medusa, all them. I can't. It ain't no shade to no club.
Yeah.
It's the people that's there. Like I can't be
crowd.
comfortable. Like, but if I'm out in Florida and I'm at the club, like it's free. Like it's free. It's all good vibes. Like it ain't you ain't gotta look over your shoulder. To me, that's how I feel.
You got people out there?
Nah.
Really? So you just upped and was like,
Yep.
just on some new shit.
I got some people in Miami though. I got some people in Miami, but I don't live in Miami though. I live in Tampa, Florida. I just go to Miami, but that was like the closest for me type shit to be there.
That's fire.
Yeah.
You real chill. You seem so. I don't even know. You know what's crazy? I was sitting and I was like, whenever I have somebody on the show that I'm not familiar with, even if I'm like semi-familiar with them, I always like when I'm prepping for my show, do my homework a little bit. And you seem so. I can't even remember how I stumbled across your page. It's so crazy, but I just remember seeing your clothing, and I'm like, this shit is different. Like it's fire, but it's definitely different. And I got a girl, she like had messaged me. She like, oh, you about to sit down with him? Da da da. Like I follow him, his brand fire. Like I fuck with his clothes. Da da da. So like that little confirmation, like I be like specific with the people that I try and bring on here, and like shed a little light on my platform or whatever. But just to have that extra confirmation, be like, all right, yeah, no, this you onto some shit. Like yeah, do that. So I want to talk about your brand, starting with the name.
The name.
When my editor asked who I was sitting down with,
We the Opps. They probably
I said,
like,
we
what?
the Opps.
So We the Opps is like basically like I came up with it because it's like me. Whenever I'm with whoever I'm with, we come in a spot. It's like, oh shit, like these niggas is here type shit. I don't know if I can say that. I'm cool with that. Like, but you know, like type shit. Like I don't know. It was just like we the ones. That's how I really came up with it. Like for the females too. I mean, I know it's different for the females because it's like that's why I came up with the dead hearts for the purses. It called dead hearts, and I got the barbed heart and shit, which is like eventually I'm gonna make that its own brand so I can steer it away from the We the Opps just because of the name. I know it don't really fit the females, but yeah, but it's basically like we the ones. Like we the ones that they scared of when we get there, or they don't want us to be there. You know, we the black sheep.
I fuck with it. It's very, like I said, it's different. Like, as soon as I saw your shit, I'm like, I gotta get this nigga out here. Like, this is crazy.
And I don't got no ops. It ain't like
that. Okay,
you know,
so
it
that
ain't. Yeah, it ain't nothing like that. Like I don't got no ops. I don't got no enemies. Just people who don't like us. You know? And I ain't beefing with nobody. Like I can go anywhere. I ain't got no problems with nobody.
Okay, yeah,
But,
that's
you know, there's always people in some places that be like, "Why this nigga here? Like, who he think he is?" Like, so. Yeah.
Niggas who just be, they feel the energy.
Yeah.
They feel it. I like that. That's fire.
Thank you. Thank you.
With your brand, when did you start it?
I started it about 3 years ago because I really used to make music. And then in one song I had, that's low key where I had came up with it. I had put it in a song. But from that song, I had stopped making music. And I was like, you know what? I'm about to do some shirts. Because I always wanted to do clothes. Like when I was younger, I used to spray paint clothes, cut up the jeans, and do all that type of stuff. So I really didn't want to do music. It really wasn't my thing. And then when I had came up with that, it was through the music. But that's when I was like, okay, this hard. Like I gotta focus on what I really want to do. And I wanted to do clothes, so I went with that. I did 25 shirts my first drop, and it was like about 3 years ago. I sold them all, like first day, and then I was like, oh yeah.
First day?
Yeah, and I'm like, oh yeah, this
shit taking off. This it.
I'm like, 25 shirts? I ain't never doing music again. And it was just 25 shirts. Like, that's small, but I was just like, that's what set it off for me.
That's fucking fire.
Yeah. And I did that for like about that whole first year. All out my trunk, I just kept doing 25 shirts. Different color, different color, different color. Because at first, I really didn't know how to, I didn't have no vendors, no manufacturers. I didn't know any of that. And I ain't had nobody to teach me. So, you know, I just kept doing simple shirts that I know I could do. I took them to a shop and get them done. I designed the logo and stuff like that for it, though.
So you call yourself?
Gazzi.
But, or I ain't gonna say call yourself. You reference yourself as Picasso.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's when
Picasso.
you like design. When you, So you real life design.
So it's for me. It's like so yeah. I design. I also got a partner that he actually know how to draw. So he make designs too, but I make my own designs too though. So like when he come with his designs, I tried to get him on here today, but he was actually busy, so he can talk his part. But
is it the one guy, the white guy?
Yeah, he not white, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, see, I didn't want to say, and I knew I was going to be like, watch I say the white guy. He ain't even really fucking white. Yeah. But okay.
So he know how to draw. He know how to draw crazy. So he be making designs, but I also make designs too because, like, I be outside and I be seeing stuff and I just be like, okay. You know, I just get ideas. That's where I got Picasso from because it's like, I feel like it's just my brain. Like, I just be seeing stuff and I be like, all right. I don't know how, but I'm going to turn this into something that I'm going to put on some clothes.
That's fire. Was you ever at a point where it's like, before, so you said you was doing the 25, selling the bitches out, selling them out. And your creative process, before you sold that first 25, did it ever cross your mind, like did you second guess it, like, what if this ain't it?
Nah, I don't second guess anything. I just like, I just do it. I don't know. I'd be confident.
You real confident.
So like, I wasn't
from your-
100% sure that I was gonna do clothes when I made the first 25. But after I sold it, I'm like, I literally just stopped doing music, and my music was doing good. Like my music wasn't bad. Like my music was, it was cool. But it was just like I was like, yeah, it ain't what I want to do. Like my heart wasn't there. My heart is,
Okay.
I like designing stuff, especially when people gonna put it on and they gonna feel good when they put it on. Like, so I like that.
That's fire, man. So with designing and shit like that, for your brand, if you don't mind me asking, what is your creative process like? Like when you do a drop, I don't know, like if you have like specific names for them or something. Like I know you had like the black hoodie with the stuff all on it, and then you got the pink pants right now. Is that like called a specific drop right now, or?
So that was just like a Weed Ops drop, but that was really basically for like the Valentine's, because I did that in February. So that was really like the Valentine's color drop. But for the purses, I have a different name for them, which is Dead Hearts, because it's a chromed heart with,
Can I see the bag? The bag fire. I reposted the bag in the story. The bag fire. And who, you designed it, or?
Yeah, I designed it. The whole thing.
The bag is cute.
I drew it. I picked the material. I picked it everything you could think about.
It's cute, girls. What made you, so like, hold on, I don't want to, am I opening it right?
No, yeah, you pop it open.
Just pop it open. Ooh. I like smelling stuff too. I don't know.
And so since this was like the, what do you call that? This is basically my sample. So the inside leather tag says We the Ops, but it's not gonna say that on all the other bags.
This is so fucking cute.
On the other bags, it's gonna say Dead Hearts because it's the Dead Hearts collection.
The Dead Hearts collection, and that's strictly for the ladies.
Yes.
I really like this. You could tell that you
And I'm coming with some heels too.
heels.
Yeah.
Oh, you taking it there. You could really tell like you like put a bag behind your shit.
Yeah.
Like that's fire. This is really cute. It looked like how it do on your page. It's like that's fire.
Yeah, I'm trying to compete with like YSL.
This is cute. I like it. Oh, and then you could.
Yeah, you can make it long or you can make it short.
This is cute, y'all. Real cute.
And it's gonna have a handle. I ain't got the handle with me.
Oh, like
yeah, it's still getting worked on.
Maybe like something like this, or am I
The
just
handle is gonna be like you're gonna be able to take the chain off and connect the handle to it.
connect the handle here?
Yeah.
Oh, you is like next level with it. You it's no women on your team.
Nah.
You ain't adding no additions, nothing.
Nah, yeah, I'm open to everything. I just really don't have a team. It's just when I started, it's just been me the whole entire time until my partner Sosa till he joined, which was like he joined like I say basically like when I started opening my store. Mm-hmm. So he's been at it for like a year and a half. Mm-hmm. So it's really just me and him right now. I'm open though.
You are.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you.
I need help.
I wanted to ask you, like when it comes to business, do you think that men collaborate like a little more level-headed than women?
Nah, I don't really think so. I don't know. I feel like women know what they're doing when it comes to business. I feel like women know a little bit more because like I don't want to put it in a bad way, but y'all got leverage like when it comes to business, like especially if you look good, like you got whether you want to use that or you don't want to use that. I don't have to be in a bad way, but like y'all still got that leverage then. When it's me coming in to talk to another man and he looking at me and I'm either pitching him a business idea or something. Like, it's way different than a female coming in and doing it.
I get what you're saying. I guess you say pretty privileged, I guess.
Yeah, kind of.
To a certain extent. I don't know. You a nice looking guy. You.
Yeah, but people be scared though. They see all the face tattoos. They be like, yeah, nah. Wow.
But you see the work as well. Like it's fire. You see the brand. I had reposted the other night, and I was what I had used for your promo for this episode. You was having a conversation, I'm guessing with a friend, like a motivational type. And you had mentioned that you had sat down for a little bit.
Yeah. I did a good amount of time.
Really?
Yeah.
You feel comfortable saying how much or no?
I did a little bit over 4 years.
4 years? Okay, yeah.
So, like with my county time and my prison time type shit, like, all together.
You was your brand? Did they come about after
after
the prison time?
Yeah.
So
when I was in prison, so the person that was in the video, that's my brother. His name Bankroll.
Mm-hmm.
We was literally like we slept next to each other like during basically my whole time. I met him in there. Mm-hmm. He came home type shit. He came home before me. Then I came home and we stayed locked in. So so in that video, I forgot what I was about to tell you.
Hey, take a minute. We can edit all this shit anytime.
Yeah, because I just forgot what I was about to tell you.
I'm gonna pick up though. If you want to interrupt me,
what did you have to tell me?
In that video, I was talking. Well, I wanted to bring up how you sat down, and but did your brand come about while y'all? Like, did y'all discuss that shit while y'all was in?
I remember what I was about to tell you.
Right.
So when we was in there, I had told him like, I'm gonna open up a store. I didn't know it was gonna be a clothing store though. Mm-hmm. But my whole goal was to come home, open up a business type shit, like open up a store. So then when I did came home, that's how that came about.
Mm. So what does he do?
So he do a lot of things. He do music. We did have a studio. It was his studio. Mm-hmm. It was right across the street from my store, but some things happen.
Life happens. Shit
I gotta
happen.
let him explain that because that's like his
yeah.
story. But like, I mean, I'm a part of it, but like, it's more of his story. But like, basically, shit happened. But right now, he doing a lot of things. He got a whole construction business. Mm-hmm. So right now, he do construction type shit. But he do music though. Music is his main thing. Mm-hmm. But business wise, he got a whole construction business, and then he did have the music studio business too, which was RSM Studios.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Personally, I always enjoy sitting down and talking with people. It's no shade, no tea or nothing, that have been to prison and then they come home and then it's like, you could either tell like niggas then, they did their time, they then sat down, learned and took from it what they could and they on some different shit now, or niggas on the same shit and they'll probably be back.
Yeah, no, I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson, I ain't gonna lie.
And that always be like, it just be like motivational to even see, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't imagine, your thought process from sitting there and being like, damn, like, when this is over with, I'm about to be on a whole different vibration, and you get out here and you start something. And like, is it ever like surreal when you in your store and you like, damn, niggas was in the cell talking about this shit?
Yeah, I be having like that. I be having my flashbacks. I be like, damn. But to me, it always be like, it ain't enough. Mm-hmm. Because I know I'm trying to do the store in Miami, but really I'm on a store in 6 different states. Like, so to me, it's always like, damn, I did get this far, but like, I don't know. It just never be enough for me.
Never be enough. How did you feel like?
Yeah,
go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, vibe. I'll be just going.
Get on you.
How you develop your like business mindset? Because you seem very like you know what you want, and then it's like you go after what you want. Then it seems like, I mean, shit, you still got your store and still in motion, so you seem like you know how to operate. So like, how do you feel like you've developed that mindset and know how to like maintain it?
Really, just going through the process. Like I literally learn day by day. Like every day, I learn something new that just, I don't know, it just keeps me going and keeps the business going. So, really, I'm just learning through the process.
People don't realize content creating is like a whole nother fucking job. Like that, like people really don't.
It's hard.
It's hard.
Yeah.
And then it's like it's not just, oh, let me record here. You got to get multiple angles. Stop, start, and then the whole editing shit is just a whole nother time-consuming thing. But you put together really good content. Is it just you?
Well, I'm not behind the camera. We got Mike behind the cameras. My boy Mike.
Is that like so you got like a team? You have a team?
No,
like,
it ain't. I mean,
or like
yeah,
you just know people.
Yeah, because he's more part of my brother's team. My brother make music, and he's really part of my brother's team.
Okay.
But I got the opportunity to use him sometimes, so I've been using him to record everything we need to record, and it really just be a lot of start and stop.
Exactly. Oh my
and I'd be like, bro, start, and I'm like, nah, cut it. But the editing though, I edit the videos and I do all that. I just have him record it. He sends it to me, and I just do what I want to do with it. Yeah.
As far as Miami, ideally, when do you see ideally in the perfect world, in the perfect scenarios?
Like in the perfect scenario, I would want it like next month, but when it's gonna happen, I really don't know yet because it's really the process is like.
So right now we just still in the beginning process of like
I've been there for a year, but I'm still in the beginning process, literally.
Okay, I ain't sure
like I'm just planting the seeds. Like,
yeah,
because I got a couple stores that are in Tampa that I already had talked to that we're gonna put my clothes in, but it's not what I'm looking for. You know, I really want my store.
You want your shit
in Ball Harbor.
But that's a fire start, though. Like,
yeah.
Are you big on like I don't know? You just seem like real.
See, I really want to do 2 stores in Ball Harbor. I want to do one that's why I want to branch off like the Dead Hearts collection, because I want to do just one store where it's only purses and heels.
Okay.
And that's just gonna be strictly for the females. And I want to have that down there too.
No wardrobe?
That's how I'm gonna compete with the YSL, Louis Vuitton, because they're all right there. Like it's the whole block is the outside mall. And I plan on getting the stores right around their thing.
You know, I kind of peeped that about you. You accessorize very nice, but you dress in your shit, like you wear your shit, and I think that's so fire.
Yeah, I always got my clothes on. Literally, everything. Most of the time, it'd be literally everything. I don't really wear nothing else. I literally just started recently trying to wear other stuff because like people have been like Twin be telling me like you gotta he into fashion, so he into the designer fashion, so he be trying to get me to like, bro, you gotta put this, do this, like just mix it with your clothes. So I'm about to start getting into that, but really it's just been everything I be posting it be just strictly just my clothes.
Yo shit.
Yeah.
I like that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's fire. I always say, because I have sat down with a few people in the city, males who have their own clothing brand. I had just was talking to a friend. I'm like, man, the niggas in the city that got their own brands is like really like doing their thing.
Yeah, like Ralph. I get a lot of motivation from Ralph.
Really?
Yeah. I think he shit fire.
It's fire.
I tell him all the time, I be like, bro, yo, shit, you motivate. Like,
shout out to Team North.
Yeah. Facts.
But that's what I mean when I say, do you feel like men are a little bit more level-headed. And don't get me wrong, y'all already know I'm for the girls. But sometimes it seems like women could have that natural cattiness and not even realize it. Men, it just seems like y'all just be so, like, I see you, my nigga, like, you doing your thing, keep it pushing, or like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't feel like it'd be like that. Nah,
I swear, I feel like it'd be like that.
Girls be like, y'all support each other way more than niggas support each other. Like,
really,
a lot of people won't come up here. Like, other brands won't come up here and be like, oh yeah, I got motivated by this person. Like, but.
I really want to give you your flowers here on the pod. I think you the third clothing brand in the city that I done sat down with, and y'all doing your shit. I fuck with it, and it's fire. It's fire.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The podcast is fire. Facts.
Thank you. I'm surprised it's your first one. You don't think like the podcast is like podcast in general? It's like it's on a wave right now. Like, I don't care if you into podcasting, like, it's niggas who have stores, and it's like, oh, we might as well just do the little podcast shit on the side, or, you know, people, I mean, everybody's turning everything into a podcast.
Yeah. I've been wanting to do it too, but it's too much on my plate.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's fire, though. Like, this is crazy.
You can do something like this in your store, though. You got the, I be peeping, you said you got the barbershop in the back?
Yeah, we got a barbershop in the back, which is also my partner's. That's Sosa, because he cut hair.
Okay.
And he fired.
You should have had him come on too. Shit.
I tried. He was busy. I tried.
He was unimpressed.
No, he had to do some stuff. I don't know.
Well, shout out to
Sosa.
Shout out to you, Sosa. Is there anything like that you want me to ask you personally about business, specifically your brand specifically?
Whatever you want to ask.
Okay. You so like mellow, like shy, more than I thought you was gonna be turned, lit, jumping off the wall.
Nah, I really got social anxiety for real.
Really? You know something? I low key. That's how I started my podcast, because I have social anxiety. And I know how that shit feel. Like, I just tense up, bad as fuck. Like, can't talk to people, nothing. Like, at one point, it got so bad, like, I felt like I didn't have a voice. But we be having the most shit to say. And when we say some shit, like, we say some shit. Yeah. And that's kind of just, like, how I came into podcasting. Like, I just hit my year mark. I started off just doing audio, like, on Apple, Spotify, and shit like that. They kept pushing me to, like, oh, no, you need to do visual. And I'm like, no. Like, I don't fuck with it. Like, I already got anxiety. No. But it's a vibe. I honestly like this better than just sitting and, like, kind of talking to myself without I don't know. It's just, I'll be more relaxed now.
It's fire, though. You don't seem like you got social anxiety.
Everybody say that, but I swear, like, I be nervous, but I can't be nervous because then y'all come on and then y'all be nervous. And we both can't be sitting here nervous as fuck. But you're definitely a vibe. I like your energy. Do you, I know you said you're big on, like, energy and just, you a fire sign.
Yeah, the best sign.
For sure, water signs.
Negative.
Water signs for sure. But my sister are Aries, so that's how I know, like, y'all a vibe, y'all fun, y'all cool. You believe in, like, manifestation and shit like that?
Yeah, a lot.
Do you feel like you manifested your business?
Yes, I do. I know I did. Like, I know for a fact. Everything I said I was going to do when I was in jail, I did everything I said I was going to do. Mm-hmm. I didn't go back, which is my main thing. Yeah. I was like, if I go back, I failed. Like, and there was a lot of situations where I almost went back, so it was like, yeah, those are like the L's that I was taking through the process, but I didn't end up never going back. I made it off parole. I got a store, like, so it was like, these are all the things that I was talking about doing when I was in there, and everybody that was on my dorm and everything, like, I used to tell everybody what I was gonna do. Yeah, like, I didn't care how it sounded. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to have a store. Well, as soon as I get out, I already know what I'm gonna do. People would look at me. I told the CEOs and everything, like.
That's fire. Now you doing that shit. I'm doing that shit.
I had
That's
CEOs
fire.
in there telling me like, "You gonna come back? We got a bed waiting for you." They told me that soon as I was walking out,
Ooh, that's terrible.
and I'm like, "You got the bed waiting for me?" Okay, watch. Like,
Why you so bubbly? Do you get that a lot? Like, do you get comments on your energy a lot?
now people always think my energy be off because I don't talk.
It be off.
People always think like I'm angry or like they look at me, they think I be like all serious, but it's really just because I don't.
You seem very observant.
Yeah.
Like you read in the room, but I peep that because like I said, I have social anxiety too. And a lot of times it's not that we don't know weird shit. We just I got to get a feel of what's going on
Yeah.
here first. Like I can't just come in here too comfortable and get to talking to people. Nah, it's not like that.
Yeah, so that's really why I got Twin for, because he do all the, he talk to everybody. He don't read the room or nothing. He just
Twin
talk to
came in on the
everybody.
shit. Twin, where he at? He ain't.
He right there.
You want to come in? Y'all, we got to bring Twin on the show. Let him come on. Let him come in.
What up, Tinder talk?
Talk tender. Oh, Lord.
What's up, twin?
You believe in self-care and shit like that?
Yeah.
How you self-care?
I self-care. I smoke a lot.
Okay. I mean, that's...
Smoke a lot of Zah. That's like my... If I ain't smoking, I don't like... I'm just not there.
Mm-hmm.
Which might sound bad, but like, that's just my... I don't do nothing else but smoke.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of...
A little bit of lick like, that's it. That's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Twin.
Twin.
You got an intro? You wanna tell them where they
Yeah, my name Deuce, man. I'm from Cleveland. Y'all know I gotta talk it to the mic so y'all can hear me. My Instagram, Deuce Al Pacino, is DUSAALPACINO. I don't do a lot of nothing. I just be living. Like, I make music. I'm on my life shit right now. What I'm supposed to tell y'all? We on Tlktender like it's up. Like, welcome to Cleveland, y'all. It's Tlktender. Tinder Talk.
We just wanted your intro real quick. That's all.
That's Twin.
I definitely appreciate you coming out. That did not feel like a fucking hour.
It didn't though.
It didn't.
I think I was.
Oh no, it wasn't an hour. He
was
probably
like
had that
30
shit
minutes.
rolling. That's why it wasn't an hour. It wasn't. You believe in self-care, Twin?
Yeah, I always take care of myself.
Well, how do you self-care?
I worry about myself and nobody else.
Okay, that's self-care too.
Nah, I do wake up in the morning and wash my face though.
All right. You just from what we discussed today, from sitting down to literally manifesting your business and doing everything that you said you were going to do. Are you black? Because I don't want to be like, oh, y'all,
I
child.
don't know my dad,
Okay.
but my mom Puerto Rican.
Your mom Puerto Rican? So how?
She look like she don't look probably how people think Puerto Rican people look.
Was she lighter?
No, she dark.
She dark. Y'all black. All right. Today. But just being somebody that like you manifested your business and said everything that you was going to do for young people who, whether they are like where you used to be or they want a clothing brand, what advice, what motivational words could you give them?
Follow your dreams.
That's it. Plain and simple.
Follow your dreams. Like, that's literally... People don't tell me not to do everything I'm doing now, and I just keep going. Because I'm following my dream. Like, at the end of the day, like, it's just follow your dream.
Yeah, but not like as like a cliche statement. Like, you gotta
No,
actually,
like you
feel
gotta
it, though.
really
Like,
follow your dream. Like, I wake up every single day, and I'm like, all right, what can I do? What can I do today to make it bigger? Like, how can I expand? Literally, every day I wake up, everything I'm doing, like I know people that be around me because they be like, bro, like you ain't talking about nothing else. No, like this is what I'm
locked in.
Yeah, I'm locked in every single day, no matter what. If you feel like you too old, you're never too old. Just keep following your dream. One day it's gonna click. It just take one day.
Yeah.
It took all the years before, but it literally just take one day.
Yeah.
If that makes sense, I don't know.
No, I mean, yeah.
Like it probably took me 10 years, but on this last day, like I blew up. Like
Yeah. No, I fuck with it.
So
That's
follow
fire.
your dream like to the end, no matter what.
Period.
And do everything you got to do to get to your dream. If you got to work a job, if you got to work 3 jobs, if you got to travel, go do the traveling. If you ain't got no money to travel, do what you got to do to get the money to travel and take your flights and do what you got to do. And just keep following your
Facts.
I think that's the part of the journey that a lot of, I'm not going to even say that a lot of entrepreneurs don't glorify, because I feel like now, especially with sitting down with, some great entrepreneurs on my show, that actually glorify, like, hey, just start. Like, everybody get it out the mud. Like, social media paints this picture where your business, like, nobody's gonna show you that process. You get what I'm saying? Everybody just see people thriving and shit taking off and it's fire and it look nice, but nobody telling you, like, yeah, like, I was trapping them 25 t-shirts out my trunk. Like, I was.
And I took a lot of L's too. Like,
yeah, nobody talk about the L's. So
like with my store, like the whole ceiling fell in my store, and water came everywhere. This when I first made I had first just got my order of purses. I had 200 purses, all got damaged.
Oh damn!
I ain't get no money back. I ain't get nothing because I ain't have insurance on the store because I didn't know. I didn't know about having insurance on the store. The person who owned the building didn't tell me about having insurance on the store.
So you really like learning as you.
I lost months in there because we couldn't open the store till they felt like they can come fix the ceiling on their time. Like so, that was literally like $7,000.
Shit.
Just lost. I couldn't do nothing about it. Plus the months that I lost within that time frame, not being able to be open and all that. Like, so yeah.
Do you feel like you surround yourself with like-minded people?
With what?
Like-minded people, like people who want to elevate, who are on what you on energy-wise. Like, I want more for myself. Like, I'm thriving. I'm goal-oriented. Like, you not saying like you got to do clothes too, but whatever it is that you passionate about, you on your shit. You thriving towards what you want. Like, do you?
Yeah, I feel it. Yeah, I think everybody that is around and they own path, yeah. And if they not, then I'm there saying something. Like,
Twin.
No, twin. I'm here.
You on your
I'm
shit,
always
twin?
telling him
I'm here
stuff.
for the advice. Tell a nigga what's weak and what's not weak. Tell a nigga what's right. If you think it's right though, I think it's right too. That's why I'm twin.
This guy.
And, I feel like you gotta surround yourself by people that think like you though. 'Cause like, if you don't, like, you just gonna be like the only nigga in the world that believe in what you believe in. You need to find them people that think the same way as you do. And that's how y'all can all grow together. 'Cause what you gonna, like, if you a diamond and you next to a CZ, like, you don't fit in the same watch. I'm trying to put it simple, man.
Twin.
Y'all know what I'm saying, though.
We hear you. No, I definitely appreciate you coming on. Definitely wanted to give you your flowers. I think that is what you're doing is fire. I think your brand definitely stands out. I think it's fire that you can recognize and see other brands or creatives around you that motivate you, or you see what's going on, and you ain't shady with it. I fuck with that.
Yeah, I be giving everybody their flowers. If I think they shit hard, like, I'm gonna post it and I'm gonna tell them. See, Ralph, I've been seeing his shit like, he been in this shit for a long time, and I'm pretty sure he done took L's too, so that's why I be motivated by his shit. Cause I'm like, he's still doing it.
Yeah.
He doing it big. He not doing no small shit neither.
Yeah. Y'all relate. That's cool. What can we, outside from the new store, the female brand coming together, what can we expect from We the Opps as a whole? Or just from Gazzi?
From Gazzi, a whole lot of shit. I plan on having a store and so we already talked about Miami. Texas is, I'm really big with, I haven't been to Texas, but I got a lot of love in Texas.
Really?
So I want to do a store in Texas. That's on my list of things to do. LA, obviously, and New York.
Oh, New York, that's fire.
So them all my to do. What y'all plan on doing? I don't know how long it's gonna take.
Yeah, you putting it out there, you planting the seeds, like you said. Do you ever want to do a fashion week, or with your stuff in general? Do you put on fashion shows, or you just create your content and push that?
See, so I was in the process of I was trying to vend at Atlanta Fashion Street show, but they don't want me there.
I'm surprised you ain't say Atlanta for a store.
I mean, the fashion show they got there, I've been trying to get into it for the last year, and they keep denying me. I don't know for what reason. So I do got a lot of love in Atlanta though, because I was fucking with Lil Quill and his whole little area. He a rapper over there and shit, and Young Maul and them. So they all fuck with the brand. So I do want to go to Atlanta, but I was trying to go there for their little fashion show because it's over 6,000 people there. But they don't. Man, they keep denying. They keep denying me.
When you get hit with rejection, how do you deal with that, or how do you take that? Not only as a brand, but as the creative behind the brand. I
take it I'm about to come back and buy the building.
That's fire.
Y'all stop playing with me. The fuck. You don't want to let me in? All right, I'm gonna do it too then. Bigger. Right, that's how I be feeling. You don't want to let me in? All right, I'm gonna do it bigger. That's really how I came upon the store. There was somebody that, you feel me, had a store, and there was actually two situations. There was somebody who had a store that I was trying to get my shit in their store, couldn't get it in, so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna open up a store. Open up a store. And then starting the brand, there was somebody that had all the tools for me. I asked for help. I didn't get the help, so I was I figured it out myself. Did it anyway.
That's fire. Do you feel like being where you're at, and I know with anything, there's always something new to learn, but do you feel like you're open and willing to be that voice for the next nigga coming up? Hey bro, don't do it that way. Or are you the type no, I bumped my head, it's bump your head too?
Nah, I like helping. Shit free. I learned this shit for free. A lot of people paying to learn how to start a clothing brand. I learned it for free. I went to YouTube University. I went to YouTube and Google.
That's where
YouTube
I went for
podcasts.
What I need to start a podcast or whatever, and all types of shit. YouTube will literally tell you what you need to know for fucking free.
Yeah, and I mean, it didn't have all the answers for me, but it got me to where I needed to get, and then everything else was just I bumped my head. But I ain't gonna hold no information back for nobody. I learned it for free.
Don't gatekeep.
Yeah,
I think it's fire, especially when you, saying you big on energy and shit like that. I'm definitely big on energy, and when you aligning yourself with what it is that you want to do, and you actually putting in the work, God start dropping them gems in your path. When I remember when I started my podcast, and I was doing it by myself. I had bought my own equipment and shit, and I was going hard, and at the time had somebody in my path that introduced me to my editor. My editor knows every fucking body, and now we here. You know what I'm saying? So when you put in the work, it ain't so much about, oh, tell me this, tell me this, tell me that. Like, God start dropping them gems in your path for you, so.
That's a fact. I feel like that, too. I feel like he dropped them gems in my path.
For sure.
Facts.
I definitely fuck with your energy. I would love to have you back at some point if you're interested.
Of course.
If you're interested. I don't know if you want any personal questions. Your manager said keep it to a minimum.
No, we can ask some personal questions.
We can. Okay, bam. Let me go to the ones that I got.
Twin. Yo, see, Twin got that shit on.
Y'all could have seen my face the whole time. Hold up.
Okay, so we talked about business. So just to steer off, on my podcast, we talk about a little bit of everything. So I want to talk about like dating and relationships. Just, keep it surface level. If it's something, a question that you're like, just edit and we can cut to the next one, okay? But I want to talk about social media etiquette when you're, because guys are so different from girls, like when you're dating or talking to someone. So like, what's the do's and don'ts specifically when it comes to social media? Like, are you posting, sis?
You posting that ass, you was done.
Wait, what?
If a girl I'm talking to, like, if we get into a relationship and you posting your body, like, it's over with. Like, you're not allowed to do that.
Wait, hold on.
You're not allowed to do none of that. That's the question, right? Is that the question?
That's for sure the question. I don't want you to be in the middle of his shot.
Right?
No, y'all both can answer. I want to just adjust the mic. If you mind lifting your foot, so it's kind of in between y'all, like, you get what I'm saying? So he not leaning over you in the shot. I'm gonna put it where it's like between your foot. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
Better?
For sure.
Cool.
Yeah, though, I felt like if you get into a relationship with the shorty, like, Instagram, like, it gotta be like a real, like, guideline for that. Like, it ain't none of that. Like, what you mean you got a close friend? It's dub. Like,
oh wait, it's a dub if a girl has a close. Wait, yes. So if the girl you're talking to, has close friends, it's a dub.
Yeah, that shit don't exist no more. Like, your close friends gotta go away like a ghost, like poof, like.
But what if she posting like her cooking in the close friends?
She not cooking it. We know she not cooking. The whole internet knows she not cooking. Like, it ain't none of that, like, body pics. No, like, you not sticking your tongue out on the internet. No, like, that's dead. Like, for real. Like, I don't know why you even got the app. Like, nah, that's my input on it. Like, I don't do that. You all on Instagram. Like, if you're not, like, promoting a business.
Oh, but you a Libra. We already talked about that. Okay.
Yeah, I'm real toxic. I didn't hear y'all talking about it, but y'all should know, like, a Libra, like, if you want to be in a relationship with a Libra, you better act right.
Not you better act right. So, wait, okay, so you saying your girl can't have social media?
Not at all.
So you ain't got it neither then?
No, I got it.
But you can have it.
I'm allowed.
You got close friends too?
Nope, I don't, actually. I don't even use my, like, social media for real unless I'm, like, posting music or if I'm looking like political shit. I'm not even lying, though.
Toxic.
I am toxic, though, but, like, if a girl got a close friend, like, what's on there?
What's on there?
Who on that?
Yeah, no, the close friends is crazy.
Close friends definitely wild.
Okay, so we're not talking relationship, though. We talking, like, if you just, like, date, like, you...
Oh, dating?
So, like, because guys are different.
It's
like,
not boyfriend and girlfriend?
Wait, what is it, like, dating?
Because everybody date... So you feel like dating and a relationship is the same thing? Yeah. You feel like dating and a relationship is the same thing?
What you mean?
Like, because some people feel like, okay, I'm gonna go off me. I feel like if we dating, then we're like casually dating. We going on dates, we getting to know each other. We in a relationship, we're locked in.
So you mean just dating?
So
like,
I mean casually dating, like we not in a relationship.
Oh, what's up, baby? You could have close friends. You could post whatever you want.
Nah,
like,
it's up.
you could do anything you want. But once we locked into the point of like you mine and I'm yours, like I dare you.
Oh my God, you're toxic.
How you feel about it, twin?
The dating is like
Dating, forget about it. Like it's nothing.
nah, it's the same thing to me.
It's
Same thing to you.
Same
I
thing
feel
to
like
you.
once we like after that first date, like we already locked in, or else we not gonna be talking after that.
So you could tell, okay, ooh.
We already gonna know from there. Like,
so you could tell first, or first date, if you're about to lock in or not.
yeah.
First date.
Yeah. Like first day, like
Twin looking like no.
Like from my heart though perspective, like not even me, like from my little bitty heart, like if we not vocal with like the locked in thing, like we know we not, like I can't say nothing to you. Like if you not my girl, I'm not about to say nothing to you. And you better not say nothing to me neither. But once we do get into that position where we like it's me and you, like you should know the rules.
If you doing that, that's how I feel too. Cause like at what point, okay, what you saying that, at what point do you realize, all right, yeah, let's lock in.
I know that
if you freely out here letting her fuck with other niggas.
I know if I'm about to be with a girl, like, before I even link her. So, if we about to be dating, that's what it is forever. Like, it's not no me and you. So you just, like, yeah, basically. But, like, I know if I'm about to be with a girl, if I'm not about to be with a girl, if I'm about to take a girl serious, or if I'm not. So, like, dating is not, like, that's why I took it as the way that you know, when you said it at first, I took it as, like, relationship type shit. You lost, I lost you.
Do you feel like it's with modern day dating? Do you feel like it's trendy to be toxic, or do you feel like
I'm just crazy.
You're crazy. Libras are crazy. I know from experience.
That's why I don't get into too many relationships. I only been into 2 relationships.
2, long term. Mm-hmm. But are you single right now?
Mm-hmm. Forever.
Oh, okay. I
think we should save my questions for another podcast.
Why you say you wanted to save it?
Cause I could like go all day with like the relationship stuff. Like shit get real deep, real tender.
It don't
talk.
seem like it though. You're very like.
No, I'm real tender talk.
He seemed more tender. So you seem like. No offense. I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I mean like, cause most guys would be like, oh, well, you don't know off the first date, like, unless they just like cap.
I know. Cause we ain't gonna get to the second date.
What's your typical first date?
I don't have a typical first date.
Like, okay, so I just mean like, as far as like ideally on the first date, do you do something where it's like, okay, I have the opportunity where we can talk and actually get to know each other, and then you base it off that, or is it like you just putting her in an environment to just see, like she got the opportunity to drink or get loose and see how she act and just peep?
Environment.
Okay.
And it don't have to be like a club environment. Just anything. I just want to see, cause I go based off the energy. So it's like I'm gonna know your energy off the first day, so I'm gonna know if we're gonna get to the second day.
Yeah. What's your type?
I don't have no type.
You don't have a type? You know, I had a girl say that too, and I'm like, that is.
Yeah, I don't have no type. I just, if I like you, I like you.
Twin got a type.
Twin got a type.
Twin was,
I know.
the way you just looked away, like, what's the type, Twin?
Every
Be
girl I
real.
talk to look exactly the same.
Really?
Yeah, they like carbon copies.
What's your
They
type?
like clones. They all got dark hair, fat ass, skinny, and they funny, cute. Yeah.
Light skin.
I don't know. I really didn't like exotic shit. I do like light skin. They all light skin.
They all light skin.
Oh yeah, like they skin light. Yeah.
Okay.
My ideal first date. That's what y'all asking me. Oh, bet.
He into like the Arabic.
Like Arabic chick.
Yeah, I like air.
Guys like what they like. I ain't knocking you.
Spanish. I'm black or Puerto Rican.
Okay.
What you say your ideal date was? You said you.
I don't got no ideal date.
Yeah,
I just
my ideal.
We gonna link up and we just.
Yeah, I don't really like be having no plans for real. Like, I really like ask them what they want to do for real. And depending on what they say, I'll have some ideas pop in my head.
So who's shooting the shots? Do you guys shoot your shot to the girl, or do girls
Like
shoot their shot
before we hit them up, like type shit, or like while we together?
Like who initiates the interest typically?
It really depends for real. Like if I'm in public or something, usually the girl do.
Okay.
I don't really be.
You like aggressive chicks?
I don't really be walking up to girls in the club. They be walking up to me.
Do you like aggressive chicks?
And what aspect?
Just
like a girl walking up like I want you.
Yeah, like that's aggressive.
Oh, yeah, I do like that. Like shit. I want a girl that knows what she wants. Like, aggressive though, like.
Not nobody that's gonna. I ain't saying you like somebody that's gonna beat your ass.
Walking up to me, grabbing my neck, like, what's up? I ain't feeling that. I'm really specific and peculiar. Like I'm picky. I don't like too much. I don't even like talking for real.
Why you come sit down with us? Yes, you do.
I do like talking, but I only like talking to who I want to talk to.
Oh, okay. Were you just talking to us?
But you like aggressive niggas? You want a nigga like?
No. What can I say that I like? I like guys who know what they want, who sure of themselves, who confident.
You want to look in their face like, oh yeah, this nigga want me or she want me. Like,
it ain't even that I gotta look in your face and know that you want me. I'm big on energy. Like my intuition is so strong. Like I can read the room very well. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. I like confidence. Like I wasn't always a confident person. Like just due because I always like had like anxiety or shit like that. So like now I'm in a space where it's like I'm sure of myself. So I want somebody that's sure of this. I'm attracted to that.
yeah.
You know, if that makes sense. Here on Tlktender, I like to leave everybody in the chat with some encouraging words or a mantra for the episode. So I know you had said that it's just important to follow your dreams, follow your goals. And I wanted to add to that for you guys to just lock in on you, lock in on whatever it is that you want to do. Lock in on your spirituality, of course, your inner peace, your inner being. Know that you are able, you are capable. And anything that you set out to do, manifest that shit. Plant the seeds and put in the work.
Definitely manifest. Definitely plant the seeds, because when you plant the seeds, the flower's going to grow. You just got to keep adding water.
I like that. I like that. Yeah, definitely giving you your flowers here. Shout out to Opps. Shout out to Sosa who couldn't make it. Definitely wishing you nothing but peace, love, and prosperity.
Same to you.
Thank
Give you your
thank
flowers too, because I fuck with the podcast. So
definitely, whenever I really feel like you
I need to come back though.
Come back, or hey, start your shit. Y'all already know. Until next time, peace is love, love is peace. I'm out.
You are now tuned in to the Tlktender podcast.